Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am your host Noah Iacono, and welcome to the very first edition of What to Know in H2O. As we approach the Sweet Dreams event on April the 6th, live from Williamstown, New Jersey, one of the biggest matches going into that show is the H2O Championship matchup. H2O champion Jeff Cannonball taking on Steve Monsta Mack in a bull rope match. This match, of course, came together back at Hardcore Kingdom after Jeff Cannonball became a two-time H2O champion. He was then attacked by Monsta Mack with a bull rope, laying out the challenge, laying out that he's coming for the H2O title. Now we know that at Sweet Dreams it will be Cannonball and Mack for the title in the bull rope match, and Cannonball this past week had this to say on Steve Monsta Mack.
After one of the best nights of my wrestling career, when I become the first ever two-time H2O champion, Steve Mack, you want to ruin that just because you want a match, but you want to be a fucking scumbag, you want to call me a farm animal, choke me with a rope, hit me with a rope. Steve Mack, April 6th, bring that rope for me, please, because we're going to have the first ever H2O bull rope match, because this is the most important thing to me in this business right now, and you will not fucking take it from me.
Tensions continue to build between Cannonball and Mack, and time will only be able to tell who is the last man standing between Cannonball and Steve Monsta Mack on April the 6th, and who will be the H2O champion. Speaking of championships, one of the most anticipated matches going into Sweet Dreams is the Triple Threat Tag Team match that will crown the new H2O Tag Team Champions. Of course, the first ever H2O Tag Team Champions, Connor Claxton and Danny Havoc, won the titles back at the first ever H2O event. Those titles were later vacated due to Danny Havoc's retirement, and now they make their return on Sweet Dreams as we crown new champions. It'll be Aiden Ball and Bam Sullivan taking on The Awakening, taking on Notorious Inc., and what is sure to be a hell of a triple threat match to crown the new Tag Team Champions. That is not the only triple threat match though we'll have taking place at Sweet Dreams, as we already knew Mickey Knuckles will be making her H2O debut on April the 6th, but as of this past Tuesday we found out who she will be in the ring with. She will be stepping in the ring with Maria Manic and Tara Calloway as the women of H2O take center stage and look to make a huge impact in Williamstown, New Jersey. Anyone staying tuned to H2O's social media knows that this past Sunday was the Volume 2 taping of Subterranean Violence, and the biggest news coming out of that is that we have a new H2O hybrid champion in Connor Claxton. Connor Claxton picked up the win to become the new champion in a triple threat House of Hell Light Tubes death match against former champion Jimmy Lloyd and Aiden Ball. And as of this past Tuesday, we know that Claxton's first defense will take place on April the 6th at Sweet Dreams against now #1 contender Mike Dell. We got Cannonball versus Steve Monsta Mack. We have the Triple Threat Tag Team matchup, Triple Threat Women's matchup, Claxton versus Mike Dell, among other huge matches. Sweet Dreams is going to be an event that you do not want to miss. So if you are in the area, make sure you get out to Williamstown, New Jersey on April the 6th, and stay tuned to all of H2O's social media for all breaking news information. I personally hope you all enjoyed the first episode of What to Know in H2O, and this is only the first to come. Thank you guys for joining us, and we'll talk to you next time.